Taking it over. And it's bringing us the cooling jersey knit throw. I've never seen this before.
This is a, no pun intended, but it's a very, very cool product that we have
I've never
here.
seen this before. What do we mean? Why is it cool? What do you mean
Cooling, so it's cooling to the touch. So on one side of it, here, grab one, wrap yourself in it. It's fantastic.
Yes, what?
Yes, it's really, 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 really cool.
Really
it is
wild.
So on one side you have 90% nylon, 10% spandex, and it gives you that cooling effect. So when it touches your skin, it has that cooling, refreshing effect.
I'll be doggone.
And then on the other side you have that heathered, beautiful 100% cotton. So if you're somebody who still likes to snuggle with a blanket in the warmer months, may I present the cooling blanket.
Do you use the cooling one against your skin?
Absolutely.
What if you use the other side? Is it kind
you
of
can
normal?
use both, so it's kind of the best of both worlds. So if you're somebody who wants to snuggle and get in there, but if you're somebody who still wants to have the comfort, maybe even a little bit of refreshment when you're laying down on the couch.
I've never seen anything like this.
I know, it's pretty cool.
So what do we have on top? Is that natural?
So this is natural. I have it up against me too because I have a cream sweater on. It has a little bit of an undertone of almost like a buttercup yellow, I would say.
Then this is called light gray.
This is light gray, and I would say this is more of a bone. This is more of like a neutral, warm bone to it.
Aqua mist.
Aqua mist, absolutely beautiful. And on this one, you can really see the heathering. So when you get onto that cotton.
And then blush.
And then blush. You can see the heathering as well on this one.
$29. It's 5 easy payments, by the way. So this is how it's coming to you. This is a neat little gift idea.
It's a really like a cool
little birthday gift idea. Okay, dare I say, let's go to who wants this and the need behind this.
Okay, so when we first brought this on, I received this as my sample, and I said, it's a cooling blanket. That's an oxymoron. What are we talking about? Cooling blanket. I'm somebody who sleeps hot, so they said, just take it out of the package, put it on your body. And I did, and I was like, oh, I get it. Then cut to 3 days later, my son had a fever, and he kept putting a blanket on him. And I said, you can't put the blanket on, bud. I need to cool you down. And I stopped in my tracks and went, oh, the cooling blanket. Grabbed it. He laid on his little couch, and this was kind of his salvation during his sickness.
That's wild. I mean, it's immediately, like if you blindfold, here's 4 blankets. Which one's the cooling blanket?
Absolutely.
Absolutely no question which one's the cooling blanket. It's obvious. How cool is it?
How cool is it? You know, I would say that it's refreshing. It feels like if you were to kind of have a blanket near an air conditioning, that's the best way I could put it.
Good.
If it was sitting on the air conditioning and then you picked it up and put it onto your body, it's not cold. It is cooling, it is refreshing, and then if you're like, you know what, I don't want this, I can flip it over, but it's also super silky soft.
It's very soft.
It's really cuddly.
How long does the cool stay? Over time, like over weeks, years?
I'd say like after about 20 minutes, you flip it over onto the warm side, but then you flip it right back over in a couple of minutes, and you're cool again.
Okay, but what about after wash?
I know, that was my thing too, is because I was like, am I gonna put this in the dryer? And then, no, you put it in the dryer, it comes out. If it's hot, because it comes out of the dryer, and then it cools down, and it's cool again.
And it's cool again.
And it's cool again.
That's a cool idea.
It is.
I think now in the hot summer.
And you know, I could
see a lot of people loving this.
Absolutely, and I was reading some reviews, and that's one of the things that somebody said is that I'm from Miami and I love blankets. This is the blanket that I use here in Miami.
A couple, and they don't agree on the temperature of the room.
Absolutely.
Right?
If you're just hot, but you want a blanket, you want to be snuggly, this is your blankie.
Would you do the colors, do the honors on the colors?
Absolutely. So the one that you have right there is light gray. It's a little bit more bone. Up here, and the one that I'm holding is the natural. Has a little bit of a butter undercup. Aqua mist, that beautiful heathering you can really see on this one. And then that's the rose down there. And it's 60 by 70, so it's a good size.
We just passed the 6,000 mark with our today's special value. Not surprised why. Carrie, thanks for coming in late night.
Thank you.
You have a busy day today?
I don't. I'm going to go enjoy Memorial Day.
Oh, you are.
Have a good night.
Jealous. I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to say goodbye to you as well. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon for a patio and garden clip.